Hey guys, thanks so much for coming back to Be Restyled. Today's episode is all about weight loss. So I wanted to share with you guys my 3-month Weight Watchers results. As you guys know, I started Weight Watchers back in April, around April the 12th. I started Weight Watchers, and my friend Mary Ellen actually told me about the program. She was telling me how much success she had on it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give it a try, because the diet piece, as I always say, my little diet piece was not working. What I was doing was not working. And I wanted to make sure that I was putting the food in my body that was going to also help me lose weight. So I am 30 pounds down on Weight Watchers from when I first started. It has been a very great, easy, and fun journey for me. I have tried to lose weight in so many ways over the course of my life. As you guys saw, I tried keto, and that didn't really work for me. I wanted something that I could do for life, something that's sustainable, something that, you know, I could continue on and on and on and not feel like there's so much restriction involved that it's not sustainable for my lifestyle. And that's why I'm so glad that I tried Weight Watchers. So, like I said, I'm 30 pounds down. But I want to share with you guys some of the things. I wrote a few things down that I think has helped me tremendously in my weight loss. I have lost weight despite being on my period. My weight loss has trended down the entire time I have been on Weight Watchers for 3 months. There have been 2 weeks over the course of that time that I went up like 0.6 pounds, this week being actually one of them, which is no problem. Like I said, I'm on my period, and so your weight will fluctuate a little bit up or down, mostly up when you are on your period. So just keep that in mind. For the most part though, my weight loss has continuously trended down. There was 2 weeks in a row that I did not see any loss, and then boom, I lost 4.5 pounds that very next week. So you just have to stick with it and stick it out. Keep yourself in a calorie deficit, which you know you are, because with Weight Watchers, you get 32 points to eat in a day, and there are a lot of 0-point foods. So this helps you gravitate towards your fresh fruits and vegetables, which are all 0 points. Water is 0 points, and those fresh fruits and vegetables. And there are some meats that are very, very low in points. For instance, most fish are only 1 point, and turkey breast, lean turkey breast is only like 1 point. And then you have your grilled chicken, which is like also 1 point per ounce or something like that. So it really, really helps you gravitate towards those healthier foods. And then you can use your points for whatever you like. You know, some days it's like, I don't feel like having an elaborate breakfast, and I'll just have 2 tablespoons of peanut butter on a piece of toast and a banana and call it a day. And then there are some days where I want a nice elaborate breakfast with eggs and all kinds of stuff. And so in all my 0-point foods, like maybe I'll make some spinach or have a fresh bowl of fruit with that as well. So I don't count my 0-point foods, and it has just been so wonderful for me. It has really helped me to stay on track and gravitate towards those healthier foods. So some of the things that I'm attributing to my weight loss: mindful eating, having more protein at the beginning of the day. So I drink these Premier protein shakes, which are so good for getting 30 grams of protein in like that with no problem. I also have some little protein bars that I'll take with me if I'm out and about, and I want to make sure that I don't like eat something that is like a fast food or something like that. I just want something to hold me over till I get home. So I definitely use those a lot. Also, I move every single day, 7 days a week. I usually walk 2 hours with my sister. As I told y'all in the last video, we walk usually 6 to 7 to 9 to 10. I've even walked a half marathon in a day before. Just getting those steps in and making sure that we are walking. Walking is such a sustainable long-term exercise that you can do forever. And that's the reason why I chose to do it with Weight Watchers. I feel like the diet is something that I can do forever, and I feel like the walking is something that I can do forever. The reason why I say the diet, because it's really not a diet, it's more like a nutrition, a healthy way of eating, is because you gravitate towards those 0-point foods, and then you eat the other foods in moderation. Every single Saturday, I have a cheat day. So I don't worry about points. I don't worry about really tracking. I mentally track a little bit so I don't go crazy. I don't go out and binge or anything like that. But if I want sushi, I eat sushi. If I want pizza, I want pizza. If I want McDonald's or Whopper from Burger King, I eat whatever I want on that day. And like I said, I don't go crazy. Like, I'm not going to go out and eat everything that my mouth can hold. but I'm gonna have a lunch that's usually something like a Burger King with a Diet Coke and a fry. And then for dinner, I might have a huge plate of sushi with a little bit of ice cream and a glass of wine or something like that. And I just really, really enjoy myself on Saturday, and I don't worry about it. I make sure I get my exercise in. I make sure I get my steps in. And then when it's Sunday, it's back to business. It's back to, making sure that I'm staying within my points. The reason why Weight Watchers is so sustainable for me is because I feel like, if it is a Sunday and say for instance, I'm having some kind of craving for a froyo or something, I can go out, and there's actually a froyo place that I always talk about in my videos. Seems like I'm always talking about froyo. It's the summertime. I love froyo. But there's a fat-free option that they have that only has like 14 sugars and like 40 calories or something like that. But when you put it in the Weight Watchers app, it's only 4 points. So I can enjoy my froyo in the middle of the week if I want to. I can have a Snickers bar in the middle of the week if I want to, like if I just can't deal. I'm not a junk food eater per se. Like I don't really have a lot of cravings for that. So I do eat a lot of healthy fruits and vegetables. We do go to the farmer's market. I do eat my healthy foods. I do drink my water, and I do get my fitness in. But if I have a hankering for something, as my sister would say, if I have a hankering for something and I really, really want it, I can factor it into my points, and I don't have to tell myself no to anything. And that is the reason why it's sustainable for me. Every day I eat rice. Every day I eat bread. Every day I eat my peanut butter. And it's just for me, not having to say no to things that I love is a game changer. And Weight Watchers has been a game changer. Both of my sisters are on Weight Watchers as well. My older sister has already lost 10 pounds. She started about 2 months after we started. She ain't had that much weight to lose. And then my twin sister she started a month after I started, and she's 25 pounds down. So honest to God, it has just been so easy for us. We talk to one another about our progress. What are you eating? We give each other tips and tricks. And that's another point that I was going to make. I really believe that community and having support, whether it be the online support that you might use or getting on the Weight Watchers app and talking to other people on there, or even getting on Instagram and following some hashtags, hashtag Weight Watchers, hashtag WW, or hashtag Green Plan. You can see so many ideas of food ideas, recipes, tips and tricks. What are people doing? Some people don't exercise at all on Weight Watchers. But Weight Watchers used to be real old school. I remember back in the day, like when I tried Weight Watchers, it was like this old pamphlet and you write down the points yourself manually. And it was just, to me, it was so old school. But this Weight Watchers is called Weight Watchers Reimagined, or WW Reimagined. And it really is so flexible. Like I said, just the idea that you can have those 0-point foods, to me, it's nothing hard to stick to. I stay within my 32 points in a day. I get in my activity. If I'm not walking, I'm hopping on my bike over there. I'm going to do a Peloton workout or something just to be active every day for my heart health. But overall, Weight Watchers has been super duper easy for me. Now, if you're someone who has disordered eating, or you have really struggled with your relationship with food, I would give it a try and see if it works for you. I wanted something that I could do and not have to have any kind of regret or like hating myself for eating certain things or having to exclude certain things from my diet. I wanted to genuinely be able to do this for life and think about food in this way for life. And for me, really and truly, it has been a game changer. I learned about Weight Watchers through a friend. I was talking online and she told me, she was like, I had to get real about my eating and alcohol choices. And I was thinking to myself, you know what? You're right. You're right, girl. I would go out and do these 2-hour workouts, killing myself in the gym, and then come home and eat a bag of chips and drink wine. And it's like, I was just totally undoing all of my hard work because there was no moderation. And when I say eat chips, I'm not saying a serving of chips, girl, because if you could just do that, you'd be straight. But that's why Weight Watchers is so good, because it's like, okay, girl, a serving of chips is like 4 or 5 points. Okay, eat your serving and move on. But instead, I'll eat the whole bag. I would sit there and watch TV not being mindful about my food and eat the whole bag. Or I would drink a whole bottle of wine as opposed to just one glass of wine for 5 points, And I ended up cutting out alcohol completely just because for me it wasn't worth it. On my cheat day, I might have a margarita, I might have a drink. But I found that I was drinking too much alcohol, as I mentioned in another video. And so the way that I plan on keeping this weight off and losing more weight, because I still have, so I'm 186.4 and I'm trying to get down to 140 pounds, girl. So I'll let you do the math. I still have some pounds to go. And the way that I plan on doing that is to keep on doing exactly what I'm doing. I have easily lost 30 pounds in 3 months. I feel like I could easily lose another 30 pounds in 3 months and keep it off with my walking, because I'm not killing myself in the gym for 2 hours. I'm walking. I'm literally just walking. So that's how I plan on keeping it off. I can continue to walk for the rest of my life. I can continue to do Weight Watchers for the rest of my life. Weight Watchers does cost $20 a month. It's $20 that I'm willing to pay. It's $20 into my invested into my health that I'm personally willing to pay. I also pay $20 for the Peloton app, so that I can do outdoor runs or outdoor walks, or get on my bike, you know, when I'm feeling groovy and I want to do that. I just wanted to share with you guys my 30-pound results. I want to share with y'all my 3-month results. I'm going to keep at it. I'm going to keep after it. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.